Hello, my name is Silnarayan Robiguli, aka Tikhonov. I am a clairvoyant, medium, and a guru. As a clairvoyant, medium, and guru, I have been working for more than 35 years and have thousands of clients all over the world.
Hello, I'm Diris Bachu. I'm a chartered accountant and economist and work in the audit sector for more than 15 years. I'm also a self-employed entrepreneur. Tikhonov,
Yes.
in life I have encountered all kinds of problems, such as at work or in my own environment, such as family, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, neighbors, and more.
It is often the case that when you think you are doing well, the devil works everyone around you to turn against you. If demons chase you, turn around and face the demon. The demon can enter anyone to work against you. Anyone can behave demonic, such as your family, friends, and acquaintances, to work against you so that you cannot achieve your goals.
Tikhonov, what is the significance about our Hindu gods? Because we are Hindus and believe in all those gods.
You know, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati has created the entire universe in the form of Ardhanarishvara. And we and the entire universe are attracted to Lord Shiva in the form of Ardhanarishvara. They are the beginning and the end. Our solar system is moving at the speed of 600 kilometers per second. The whole galaxy and everyone in it is zooming through space.
I see in the economy and life that not everyone can keep up. What is your vision about this?
Because the entire universe is in motion, everyone must also come in action. Everyone has to pray to Lord Shiva to come along. Namely, every single galaxy in our neighborhood is being pulled towards the same thing. I call this the great attractor, and I know that we are being pulled back into Lord Shiva in the form of Ardhanarishvara.
What does it mean when we reach that point?
You know, everything goes back to him. He created everything, and he is the one who destroys it, in the sense that everything is destroyed and then the process starts all over again.
As a chartered accountant and economist, I read the budgets of ministries and see where the money goes. When I look at the earth, we are destroying it. Look at the economy. The trees are being cut down, the seas are being polluted. Recently, a large Philippine oil tanker carrying more than 1 million liters of fuel oil sank off the coast of the Philippines. How come we can still survive here on Earth with so much pollution?
You know, as long as the gods are here on earth, we are lucky. But if the gods ever leave, we are at the mercy of our world leaders.
There is so much pollution and environmental damage, but there is also inflation. The cost of living is going up. As an economist, I worry when I look at the figures and the trend in inflation. My forecast is that it will only become more expensive. Without additional policy, poverty among households will increase slightly. What would you like to give people to keep their heads above water?
Okay, the earth has a special place in the hearts of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, because their son Kartikeswami lives on earth, and the 11th avatar of Lord Shiva, Lord Hanuman, lives here on earth also. Lord Parshuram resides here on earth also. The goddesses Yamuna, Ganga, Saraswati, and Godavari also lives here on earth. There's a beautiful story that the entire universe revolves around Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Goddess Lakshmi also has a connection with Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Anyone who prays to Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Kubir will make it. All the gods you pray to can help you. For example, Lord Hanuman will give you strength, power, energy, and he will protect you against black magic, negativity, jealousy, hatred, and so on.
Yes, That's true, because if poverty increases, people will fight each other to keep their heads above water. People become meaner, more jealous, there's more segregation and discrimination.
That's right.
As an accountant and teacher, I see that people envy each other when poverty increases. It has to do with economic factors. Bad developments or bad news also have an effect on the level of well-being of humanity.
This is the reason why we pray to Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Kubir to be financially stable and have continuity in the flow of money. If you pray to the right god or goddess, you build up the right buffer. Thus, each god has an effect on a certain part. When you pray, you build up a buffer. In the event of problems and difficulties in your life, the buffer absorbs most of the problems. Dheeraj, what do you do to keep your head above water?
I train a lot, I pray a lot, and I'm constantly developing. For relaxation, I am involved in music production, for example.
Okay, that's very nice. Because if you do some training, you are building muscle, you are praying, meditating, you build a good resistance. So you make your aura and your soul very strong. If you don't do this, you will live in fear. And fear are temporary if you work on them. If you don't do this, you will regret it for the rest of your life. So, fear is temporary and regret is eternal. Each god and goddess has its own topic. So if you pray to a god, you will get the outcome.
Interesting. I think that's true because if I look at my work, every ministry has its own work area and task. Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Welfare and Sports, and so on. Maybe this also works on a spiritual and divine level.
Yes, that's right. Because every mantra, tantra, jantra, and every prayer has an effect on a specific area.
What do you think about the world economics if Kamala Harris becomes president?
Kamala is another name of Goddess Lakshmi. This is also the reason that I think that Kamala Harris should become the next president of America, because she will provide peace and stability for the world.
That's true, because we need more peace and sovereignty in the world.
I think you're right. So, till the next time, I am Tikhonov.
Till next week, I'm Dheeraj.